What's up, YouTube? Ryan back today with a Week 5 recap of minor league baseball. There's so many players to talk about. This video might last an hour. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's been an awesome week in minor league baseball, specifically offensively. So many standout players this week. There's actually 0 pitchers that I'm talking about. I'm sorry. If you're a lover of pitchers, I apologize. There's so many hitters to talk about this week. We're talking about 16 players this week that just balled out, had fantastic weeks. As always, top prospect oriented. I want to put that out there every time I make this video because, yes, we love the 28-year-old in low A doing great, playing against high schoolers. But no, from the card hobby to just top prospects in baseball, those are what people are watching. Those are who we're paying attention to in these recaps specifically. Before we jump into the video, if you guys like these recaps, want me to keep making them, please give my video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments if maybe I forgot somebody. Put their stat line down in the comments below so both me and whoever's watching this video can look down in the comments and see, hey, this person balled out too. So definitely do that. Also, going to be redoing my room this week. Really excited about that. Hopefully, be giving you guys a better layout to look at. I know everyone's pretty messy right now, so going to be working on that too. Let's jump into this recap, starting in low A as always. Player number 1. Player number 1 this week in low A, Jeremiah Jackson. He plays for the low A Inland Empire 66ers. Second round pick in 2018. This week, Jeremiah Jackson played really well. He hit .333 with a .417 on base percentage, over 1,000 OPS, almost 1,100 OPS. He hit 1 home run, 1 triple, 2 doubles, just so many extra base hits. 7 hits in 6 games, and he walked 3 times. So really good week for Jeremiah Jackson. Second player we're talking about in low A, Gunnar Henderson. He keeps playing really well. This dude is unstoppable right now. Gunnar Henderson, again, makes the video this week. Second round pick back in 2019 for the Orioles. This week, Gunnar Henderson, .333 batting average, .393 on base percentage, 1,000 OPS, hit 2 more home runs, hit a double, 8 hits in 6 games, walked 3 times on top of that. Even stole a base. But really good week for Gunnar Henderson. That home run was an absolute shot. And the last player this week, who I think was the best player in low A, Anthony Volpe. He was the first round pick in the 2019 draft for the New York Yankees. He played really great for the Tampa Tarpons this week. .364 batting average, 500 on base percentage, 1,364 OPS, 3 home runs. All 3 of those were in the same doubleheader. 2 doubles, 8 hits in 6 games, 6 walks in 6 games. Just really impressive stuff. He also stole 3 bases. So really great week for Anthony Volpe. And that's going to round out low A. Let's jump into high A baseball now. First player up this week, Andy Pages, is on a tear. This dude is hitting home runs like nobody's business. Andy Pages, 20 years old, top prospect for the Dodgers, plays for the high A Great Lakes Loons. This week, Andy Pages did more of the same this week. His batting averages haven't been insane this season, but he's hitting a lot of home runs. .280 batting average, .321 on base percentage, .880 slugging percentage, 1,200 OPS, 4 home runs, a triple, a double, 7 hits in 6 games, 2 walks on top of that. I'd like to see him hit more consistently and take more walks, but the power's there. He hit a lot of home runs in 2019, and he's doing it again in 2020. Second player in high A, and this one surprised me, Caden Polkovich, Seattle Mariners. He was a 3rd-round pick in 2020. Plays for the Everett Aqua Sox. Every time I looked at the box scores, I saw this dude's name this week. He absolutely tore it up. .455 batting average, .478 on base percentage, 1,660 OPS. He hit 5 home runs, 10 hits in 5 games, 8 RBIs. This is one of the best weeks I've seen in minor league baseball. And we still have 2 more players who I think had better weeks in high A. Let's jump to them. Next up, Dylan Dingler hits his first career grand slam here. Second round pick in this year's 2020 draft for the Detroit Tigers. Again, Dylan Dingler, second round draft pick in the 2020 draft, top prospect for them. Plays for the high A West Michigan Whitecaps along with Spencer Torkelson. Dylan Dingler's kind of stealing the show in high A right now, you guys. He has been super solid all year. Extremely impressed with what I've seen so far. This week, probably his best week. 500 batting average, 577 on base percentage, 1668 OPS, 3 home runs, 4 doubles, 11 hits in 6 games, even walked 3 times on top of that. Just an insane week for Dylan Dingler, and we have one more player to talk about. And player of the week in High A, Brett Baty, New York Mets. That swing is so beautiful. Might be my favorite swing right now in the minor leagues. Brett Baty, 12th overall pick in the 2019 draft. He plays right now for the High A Brooklyn Cyclones. Brett Baty this week went off. I've been waiting for his power to come around because that's the only thing that's been lacking from him this entire season. Everything else offensively has been incredible. Like I said, he has one of my favorite swings. I didn't realize how short and how smooth his swing is. It is beautiful. It's a work of art. Honestly, I'm obsessed with it. He finally showed some power this week. 556 batting average, 619 on base percentage, 1100 slugging percentage, just shy of an 1800 OPS. He hit 3 home runs, 10 hits in 5 games. He walked 3 times on top of that and had 9 RBIs. So just an insane week for Brett Baty. Had to throw his Sapphire card up here because that's a week he might never forget. And I might never forget either because that was insane. All right, AA time. I have 6 players in this week's video that I just couldn't leave out. First player in AA this week, Brennan Davis, second-round draft pick for the Chicago Cubs in 2018. Their number 2 prospect right now, top hitting prospect. This week, hit 368 with a 455 on base percentage, 928 OPS. Just playing really well. He has 2 home runs. He started the season a little late this year, but looking really good as a Cubs prospect. And you guys know how that Cubs market is. It goes crazy. Giant fan base, obviously one of the oldest teams in baseball. But 7 hits in 5 games. He walked 3 times on top of that. Just a solid week to start us off in AA. Next player up, JJ Bleday. He's looking more comfortable this week. This ball goes off the scoreboard. It was absolutely mashed. JJ Bleday, first round, 4th overall pick in 2019. He plays for the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. This week, 304 batting average, 360 on base percentage, 1000 OPS. He hit 2 home runs. He had 7 hits in 6 games, 2 doubles, 5 RBIs, 2 walks. Just a really solid week for JJ Bleday. Much needed because he has been struggling. Hopefully this sparks his season and he starts getting his bat going because really solid week this week. Next player up, O'Neal Cruz. Probably the most intriguing player in the minor leagues. 6'7" shortstop for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Like I said, O'Neal Cruz, 6'7" shortstop. He's 22 years old. This week, he played really well. He's a very good offensive player, and this week he showed just that. 385 batting average, 448 on base percentage, 1000 OPS. He had 1 home run, 1 triple, 1 double. He had 10 hits in 6 games. He walked 3 times on top of that. Even stole 4 bases. Imagine a 6'7" player stealing 4 bases in a week. That's pretty impressive. He's a good athlete. Adley was my Minor League Monday highlight this week. Adley Rutschman is on fire, and he keeps continuing to show success. Adley Rutschman, first round, 1st overall pick in the 2019 MLB draft. He's finally just absolutely tearing it up in the minor leagues. This week, 370 batting average, 419 on base percentage, which lowered his on base percentage, believe it or not. 1100 OPS, 3 home runs, 1 double. He had 10 hits in 7 games, 3 walks on top of that. Just an insane week for Adley Rutschman. He's getting really comfortable. Next player in AA, Shea Langoliers. This is one of his 3 home runs this game. Absolutely insane. The ball was destroyed. Shea Langoliers, first round, 9th overall pick in 2019 draft, top prospect for the Braves. Right now he's playing in AA for the Mississippi Braves. This week, 429 batting average, 478 on base percentage, 1400 OPS. He hit those 3 home runs all in one game. He had 2 doubles, 9 hits in 5 games. He walked 2 times on top of that. Just an insane week for Shea Langoliers. And the top player this week for me in AA, Bobby Witt Jr., continues to impress, continues to show power. This is one of his 3 home runs in this game. Bobby Witt Jr., first round, 2nd overall pick in the 2019 draft, top 10 prospect in baseball. He's showing that he's a real deal. He's shown he's the real deal in spring training, and he's just continuing into the season. Started off slow, I'll give him that. He was hitting for power. He probably could still hit a little bit better to show, Yeah, I'm insane. But this week was awesome. 333 batting average, 407 on base percentage, just shy of a 1400 OPS. Bobby Witt hit 5 home runs this week. 5 home runs in 6 games. 3 coming in one game and 2 coming in another. 8 hits in 6 games. 3 walks on top of that. Stole a base. Just an insane week for Bobby Witt Jr. Love to see it. The Royals got someone special with Bobby. Let's finish this thing up with AAA baseball. First player in AAA, Mickey Moniak. Someone I thought the Phillies brought up too early and did struggle in the major leagues. They brought him down, and he's killing it in AAA. Mickey Moniak, first round, first overall pick in the 2016 draft. This week, Mickey Moniak hit .318 with a .385 on base percentage, 1,000 OPS. He hit 2 home runs, both opposite field. 1 double, 7 hits in 6 games, walked 3 times on top of that. Struck out a lot, but, no one cares about that anymore. But a really solid week for Mickey Moniak. Let's jump into our next player. Wander Franco. He's showing up in a lot of these videos these days. He is continuing to show why he's the #1 prospect in baseball. Just an absolute shot right here. Wander Franco, again, #1 prospect in baseball. He's 20 years old, barely, 97 days into his 20-year-old life. Plays for the AAA Durham Bulls. This week, .391 batting average, .391 on base percentage, so no walks this week, but 1,000 OPS. He had 1 home run, 3 doubles, 9 hits in 5 games, 8 RBIs on top of that. He only struck out twice. He stole a base. Just impressive stuff for Wander Franco again this week. And then the top player in AAA this week, rounding out our video, Jo Adell, the sole home run leader in the minor leagues. Jo Adell, first round, 10th overall pick in 2017, plays for the AAA Salt Lake Bees. .393 batting average this week with a .433 on base percentage, 1,500 OPS, 5 home runs, a triple, 2 doubles, 11 hits in 6 games, and he even stole a base on top of that. So Jo Adell is just kind of a freaky athlete. Hasn't been the best batting average guy this year, but he picks it up this week. He hits 400 this week. So really impressive week from Jo Adell. Still hitting just missiles left and right, leaving the stadiums. But yeah, Jo Adell leading the minor leagues in home runs. Player of the week in AAA for me. All right, that's going to do it for the Week 5 minor league recap. Let me know in the comments if I forgot anyone. Let me know what you guys think of these players. Again, if I did end up forgetting someone that just went off, put them in the comments below. Drop their stat lines. Help me and whoever's watching this video out. There's so many people in the minor leagues. It's so hard to track. But these were the top prospects that just played awesome this week. Again, as always, if you guys like these recaps, want me to keep making them, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for watching. And you all have a great week and a great rest of your day. See ya!